after the nerfs.
Right, yeah.
But they are playing slowly. XERXIA is a team that enjoys incorporating these little trap plays in. It was in mid, but Fox still finds the first pick.
And this looks like they were more than ready for any sort of pop plays that were coming out of that choke point. Fox needs a bit of assistance. He's currently playing, and there it is. The support from Scary from the back, the crossfire enabled, and what a start for XERXIA here. In handy, here's the Sage Wall come through.
Hello.
That was a bit skew whiff, but he wants to run in front of it instead. Maybe intentional there, but Scream gets taken down quickly. Surf run around the corner. You got to be kidding me. All right, quick little kills going their way, and Fox is going to be cleared up as well, just waiting at the bottom. Cruz, Bucky in hand, you got to be joking! Running through it, the nade forces him into the line of sight, but Sushi Boys does have the Spectre. Tack tries to fake the footsteps, not enough though. Liquid, they walk away with the lineup here for the fault line to set up the combo.
That's what I'm thinking. There goes the flash. It is perfect. Catches Surf utterly. Paranoia to stop the people in B Heaven from getting in there. And Scream, he's boosted himself up again. Takes down Cruz.
And the utility is so good right now, but still Surf left standing. Quick little flash around the corner. Not enough to try and get any sort of damage done. Actually just been hard trolled. They have been hard trolled by that one.
They really have. That's so unfortunate from Fox, and now Scream's in position.
Lovely little play there still. Surf ends up making it happen. Fox needs to create some magic here now on the flank in the extremity, but he is being sandwiched. Solgas from the back of the spawn just tries to dodge the timing here, the boombot. Need to cross it up. What's the play here? Do they still want to commit into this one? Fox is in so much danger, but on the ropes. What are we watching here? Flick around the side. He's definitely looking for it now, has to try and get it done, and while all this is happening, the defusal. Such just inside of his own smoke, he pops it down again. I'm not sure if he got half in the way, but with the ticker, oh. Way too much time burnt off the clock. Link in prime position to try and save it, but again, not enough time for them. So
information as you're about the 40-second mark.
The mid-round information, and with two of the Seekers going towards sewers. There's no help sewers in the chat. They know exactly what's going on because the ultimates are pointing towards it. Still, Scream finds that opening for them. A lot of pressure on Cruz to come up big with it. Tries to reset the aim up there as well. 13 seconds remaining. Now the spike has to go down.
What a
Link
shot.
was holding it down in the mid-ropes area. Surf in the 1v3. B2B hit coming through, and now here we go. Rolling Thunder. Bit of a whiff though on the satchel. Sushi Boys off in the corner. And there is the follow-up. Aftershock. The rest of his team just trying to support him up, and it's a quick little spray down. Fox taking out two of them, judging. Hand Cruz is trying to find that pixel angle, but with only 9 seconds left. Link in the 1v3 has to deal with Cruz, not enough. Just a quick little jump around the corner, and Cruz is the judge. I mean, so much pressure on him right now, just trying to jiggle pick around the corner, but how do you even play around that? Up close and personal, Scream though takes matters into his own hands. He takes off Surf's head. Slow up close. He's favored in this duel, yet Cruz, he wins it out. Solcast forced to try and re-clear through this one, but it's a bit of a phantom moment as he just leaves him on 10 health. Still the trade is there, but Link, not enough time.
Cruz has some fantastic ults.
Well, flash comes through that gives them information, but now the hit from Liquid. Final round of the half for them. They want to try and turn it into a unique fashion with this one. Still, Fox is anchoring it. And he's just going to be weaving in and out behind this map. The flash is good, and now the Rolling Thunder to try and punish it. Cleaves his way across the site, and Scary with the swing. That's 4 kills in the round. Try and slow them down. Still, Surf dashes in. They need to deal with these players. They're right behind map, and they're anchoring it well, but not enough. XERXIA exploding into the side as well, taking complete control of that elbow. Now the spike's going to start to get down here. Plenty of time on the clock, right in the corner here for them. And I'm paying attention now, Josh, to these post-plant positionings.
Yeah, they're looking fairly decent, but they don't have very much utility. They can certainly play off each other, but of course, with it being a pistol round, you don't buy full util. So Cass, he's got his boombot there, sent in. The nade, you're right, Brent, could be used to clear elbow or to clear hell.
He can't get past him, man.
No.
He commits the nade anyway just to try and clear them out of hell, but that one way was excellency.
It's deadly.
And
so
now,
difficult.
Yeah, the players from Liquid are just desperation. Swinging from up top, it's Link left alone. It's a 1v3 for him. He has been popping off thus far in the tournament. He finds the one, locks down the second one. You've got to be joking, but initially now shut down. Cam spots it though. They are going to be running straight into this gamble stack. But Team Liquid, just Link who's not really on the side, but they're using the aftershock just to at least push Navira down. The flashes are excellent. Once more, pushing around the corner, bit of run and gun occurring. They are getting a decent amount of value out of it. The kills flooding in right now for Team Liquid. Link rejoining them, and they've got a nasty crossfire set up here. The question is for XERXIA, Do they want to continue to just run into this one with 20 seconds left? They
Nope.
have to make a decision. They are pivoting straight into B, but Team Liquid just trying to get one step ahead.
Link does not have any stars to be able to put down to deny this. Just recalled his final one, but he's in position. He's got the Sheriff.
Sheriff in hand. He needs to find at least one of them. Still 6 seconds remaining. The plan, it has to be stuck. It's going to isolate the 1v1 for them. Scream, desperately searching for the head. It's going to be that double swing, but the stun comes a little bit late. Despite that, it's a 1v2. Scream up top. He is low. Only one shot will do it! That is disgusting.
This looks like a pop.
Yeah,
They've got the lockdown. They have the Rolling Thunder as well.
They're not even going to wait for the lockdown. Of course, there's only 20 seconds remaining. Someone's got to deal with Scream, and finally the trade comes through. Lockdown still active, and space has been gained for them, but the Liquid want to try and go for the fast retake. Yampi's holding on to his own ult. Ready in hand, ready and waiting. The Rolling Thunder rips across. Fox is in the spawn, but he's a little bit clueless. He still gets it. He's stunned up. The flash. It's going to be the miss, but Nivera luckily able to get that one still. The spike will go down. Only 2 players left standing for them. And XERXIA, whatever, already lost Cruz. It's all up to Scary in the backside, and he's alone. The 1v3 scenario, the Cosmic Divide fading. It's not ideal. Yappy. Try and deal with this one because you can see it on a minimap. It's all lining up right now for the XERXIA. Initiation in a quick dash into the smoke, but luckily Yampy, well, he's holding the one side of it. Surf removed. The impetus of a lot of these pushes is gone from it now, and with the aftershock off to the side, will the swing be good enough? Still, they try and make it happen, but Team Liquid again with the crossfire. zochareee from on high, and he shuts it down before it even gets started. Seekers as well. Lynx has the star set up for it. It seems like it's a bit of a read for them. The slow warp is there. Surf dashes forwards into his own smokes, just trying to gain control of this site, but there's a showstopper in hand of zochareee with the nade as well. It combos up with the slow, and Sushi Boys is no more, and this is the pivotal round. One more, and Liquid are going to be ahead in this series. Seeker's going to be used now about the minute mark, but the spike is nowhere near getting planted. They've only just started to attempt it. zochareee still holding on, the showstopper, waiting for the rest of his team to get into position, and the coverage is there. Link just tucked into the corner, rocket across the map. zochareee takes him out, and with that, Liquid going to be taking away map #1 in this series.
And keeping that momentum absolutely flowing. Look at them, they're not ecstatic. They know there's more of the job left to be done, but it's a quiet confidence they seem to be exuding ever since they've taken the stage at Master. But you've got them on their comfort territory and a mirror match in terms of the compositions.
And Liquid again changing up this composition. This time Surf pushing all the way deep. The triple push. The headshots are being found. Nivera can't do much more but try and backpedal to safety, but he's taken care of. And oh, Yampy. Oh, Yampy.
Yeah, try winning this one.
I mean, he's going to certainly give it a good go.
Well, that does the same kind of thing. And Liquid, with 30 seconds left, they've got to commit to A now.
Yeah, at this point, it's so obvious what site they're leaning towards.
Great first pick.
They do take out Surf. He's been doing the damage for them. Scream up top. What a transfer. Bullet lands on the head. Does find the mark he was looking for, but now a quick engagement! That is filthy! Cruz is running amok above the high areas there of 410, and now it's the 2v1. Link has managed to wrap his way around. He's lurked around the wall.
The wall!
It's impeding him. He has to find his way around the corner. It's already half. He's jumping around. They know his positioning. A bit of run and gun in play, but not enough.
And that's before we've even seen Rex. All right, Sushi Boys deals with that one, and Nivera walks into Scary as well. So this round's had a lot of the sting taken out of it, where it could have got a little risky. And this advanced position for Surf has not yet been scouted. I want to draw the attention, too, to how well they play off each other, right? Cruz dies there, but he's holding belt for Surf and baiting them in as well. I don't think they're going to expect Surf to be this pushed up. It's an area that they haven't cleared. 40 seconds left. All right, Liquid.
Now the pressure's on Surf. They're spamming it. They have to be aware of it. Still, he finds the pickoff.
30 seconds left.
Quick little dash across. He's right on top of the head of Scream. They don't know what's going on. Bring around the roses into the old smoke. Luckily, Sushi Boys is here to clean up the mess.
Pretty short, and the players at the back, they're willing to take the fights early. Surf with a pick onto Scream, and once more, Cruz
They're
just
not going to expect this.
Silent. How do you expect this?
There's no way in hell they expect this. But still, the timing might be there. The wall. Yampy might be making a tremendous play, and he spotted him. There's the pick. The res is coming through. They don't expect it. He's right around the side. What a spray control.
What a play.
Pick. And yeah, instantly the res comes through. Yampy has completely opened this up for his team.
What a round from Yampy.
4 kills.
That is what Liquid needed to get them onto the board.
And this is all going to be heard by Sushi Boys, who's just holding around the corner, which means they are fully aware. Lockdown in hand. Yampy does have the ultimate to try and disrupt this one, but he was busy just holding the top of that yellow control, swinging around the corner. It's a lockdown for a lockdown, and they're right back around the corner!
They didn't get the plant! That's unbelievable! Sushi Boys!
Oh no.
Sushi Boys had a second Nano Swarm, and that round descended into chaos. He has the Viper's Pit. They're going to want to escort that in safely so that they can get it off.
Question is, what's online right now to try and push them away? Fox is just spamming, I'm pretty sure, through the wall, all the way back from Snowman. He's found that one, but now the Hunter's Fury. Push them away. Dash right through. Yampy, what a connection, and now the counterplay from Fox, but it's just a little bit too late. He's just dragging on the heels of all the players from Team Liquid. They get away essentially scot-free.
And the turret's watching the flank, not just the turret, but Yampy. These two players as they push in.
More than ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Guardian easily cleans those players up. This is going to be a difficult round for XERXIA to put any pressure on.
Just a half buy. They don't really have the weaponry, but does it matter? Fox is going to follow our advice and just click on the heads. Yampy, he pushes through the wall. He finds a crucial timing, but now time is running out for them, and it's up to Yampy to try and secure this one. The Vera is holding that long sight line all the way around 410. He's able to collect the one kill. Does he know he's there? Scary rifle picked up. Not enough time to try and get the defusal, but they definitely made it expensive. Players from Liquid, they need to start to try and break this one. They do get the plan, but the spam comes through. Solcast dealt with. Lockdown. Players are going to be able to survive and just avoid being detained as well as they just hug the exit areas of it. I'm scared as well of this now, but the post plan's being played from Liquid. Yampy, 11 seconds away from that recon dart. I don't think he cares though, still taking the fight. Swinging out, takes off Fox's head, and he takes off another one. 3 kills for him in this round, a 4th! You've got to be kidding me. Denied the ace. Break this drone, and now Surf is in trouble. It spotted him out, goes for the quick scope, and now you're seeing the slow orbs come through. Liquid are so aggressive, yet Cruz takes matters into his own hands.
Another mad play.
Pushes across, and yep, that's a play being made from him, still making it happen, and that is Scary supporting him right from the side. Up top though, Link tries to make some magic happen. It is the 2v3. They're just watching with the op. The long sightline. Scary is in trouble if he peeks that one, and now it's the 2v2. Link moves forwards, a quick little flick of the wrist. Finds the header. Surf. Sushi Boys left alone, only the Spectre to work with. Here's the spike being planted. No way does he catch that timing, but the swing was there. Vera.
This is such an important pistol round for XERXIA to be able to come out with. What a flick! That's from Solcast.
And this is explosive. Wasn't expecting this kind of pace. Usually the rounds are quite slow from both of these teams, but
XERXIA's pistol was fast before on Icebox, and they're going with the same kind of momentum again. A favor. It was 6-1.
6-1, man. What is that? Just pre-fire in the common plant spot. Catches onto Sushi Boys. That Sheriff is doing work right now.
But with 2 ghosts, if Cruz and Scary are able to take long-range fights, they still have an opportunity to turn this round around.
You have to hit some shots, though, some nasty ones at that. Again, the spam from Scream.
It's so scary when you see it come through.
Shock dart, they're actually walling all the way up. This is the kind of ingenuity that you love to see. So she's just waiting for somebody to cross into their line of sight angles. They expect this. They drop down, planting inside the little cubby, and now the double swing comes through. Vulnerability on point for them. Lick's able to close that one up before it got a little bit messy. The Marshal is being played, and they have spotted a bit of that utility as well. The Nano Swarms, well, at least one of them's taken out. Plan going to start to come through, but respect being shown. That was a snakebite shock dart combo, I'm pretty sure. Enough to do a bit of damage, and it has taken a chunk out of them. And XERXIA forced to try and pivot away here, but the read, I think, is already there. Look at the players on from Team Liquid. The minimap just scampering, making sure that they can put a stop to it.
It is 4v3, but it's going to be so tough to get this spike down. Yampy, of course, has already used his shock darts, but Link's in a great position to spam.
Oh, that's so spammable.
This looks deadly.
Wall up. Try and swing across it. This time they're covering for it.
What a great play. Sushi Boy's so aware of that threat, and they get boosted up into the position. Here's the punish as well for Yampy. Spray the wall, will you?
Just pushing all the way around, man. Solcast, last player left standing for Liquid, and it looks like this flank for a kitchen. Yeah, caught unaware. Break this wall instantly, and he's done just that. It's no longer really safe for Cruz to try and plant. He is so low right now.
And he gets spammed down. 10 seconds left here.
They have to get the plant down, Josh.
Surf's
it's
gonna
critical.
go for it.
They have to try and stick this one. They have to defend the plant. And notice spam around the corner. Scream straight through the smoke. He's got the Phantom in hand, of course. He can do a bit of running and gunning. The players from XERXIA have to try and lock this one down. It's a 2v4.
They've got 2 nanoswarms. They have 2 snake bites, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
He doesn't even have the nanoswarm set up right now. Sushi Boy's just being so heavily pressured. Only has the sheriff in hand.
Is anyone going to clear
Try and
this?
punish this one. They actually do.
That's crazy. And Scary has his ult online. Viper's Pit available for this round. They can go in here. They can turn this around. They can turn their fortunes in favor of XERXIA.
And notice this, the change happening here as well. Previously, they've been putting that wall right across where it's spammable. This time, in a much safer position.
Yeah, very different setup. And their Viper's Pit extends just far enough to do damage to the players who are retaking.
Turret takes contact of one of the players playing inside of it. Link has to respect that and back away. Soka's just trying to work around yellow now, and timing is critical for them. The nanoswarm pushes them off of it. They know they're not going to be on the plant. Sokas has to make a play, pushes around the back. The weaponry, it's not fantastic, but now as they're sticking it Scary, finding all the kills. That's going to be 5. The player rezzed up Navira. Left to his devices, not much more he can truly do. And will it be 6? It will. Neither player can really push too far, and he has to dash to disengage.
A rare example of pretty inefficient utility
20
usage there.
seconds left.
And time management as well, yeah, is a massive problem.
Hunter's Fury popped off by Fox, and he needs to find at least a pick off of it. There's 12 seconds remaining. This plant, it has to be committed. And Team Liquid, they've still got the players. Still, the plant, it will eventually fall. The post plant's coming online. Sushi Boys, he managed to lurk up mid. He's found 2.
And he's running into their spawn as well. He's going for the longest flank imaginable on this lurk.
Yampi, though, trying to clutch it up right now. Eventually, that's going to be taken out, and Link does not know where Sushi Boys is playing this flank all the way through.
If Link had stuck, he could have won this round, and yet Sushi Boys has just got the read.
No way! Resets the aim, and he finds the pick. 3 kills for him. The heroics in the middle. It's going to be rewarded with the kill.
It is a great pick. Yampi just trying to make sure the drone can see that sightline for as long as possible. He does manage to get the tag. Here's the contact push. Nivera takes down Cruz. There's another one. Scary weak. They can calm the damage that's been done.
Oh, and he gets caught jumping as well. Unable to reset the aim and really take that fight still. Dart into the back. And Fox is able to collect that kill onto Yampi, but he is the last player left alive. It's a 1v2 for him. Gets the one now to Rez online. Liquid going to be taking this one with a huge numbers advantage, and it's up to some absolute heroics from Fox to try and win this one. And they are swarming him every single possible angle, but he needs to respect him. 3 bullets left alive. Goes for the quick taps. Not enough.
The lockdown that they could try and put in.
They clears him right round the corner. 3 kills. That is a rapid takeover, and it's all up to Scream now with the lockdown in the mid. Fox has to remove that one, has to commit the ult. Link, he's found it, pushed back from the final burst of his ultimate. He catches it still. The post plant is being played, and it is that 2v2. One more snake bite in hand for Scary. They're holding it, different elevation for them. Link just having to spam every single angle. No more knives available! It's a whiff from Scream, and he knew exactly where Link was. Yeah, and all the pressure now for Liquid. That is a deep wall. Cruz just getting so spammed. He's tagged up as well. He needs support from the rest of his team. No one's dealing with Scream though. Quick little jiggles, a tap, a little peek. It's enough for him to secure 2. Dashes away just to be sure as well that he's safe, but eventually detained, and Fox is able to swing and actually collect it. Link, enough of a reset there with the Sheriff to be able to find that one. Spray is not good from Fox, and the run and gun in play. Liquid. These big plays that keep happening now. All the players grouped up, and Scream will see what he can do. Dash in hand! Well, the counter spam, Sokas taken care of, and this could be it. 2 massive picks for them. XERXIA would love to try and reclaim that weaponry, but I think the bodies are a little bit too deep for them. In fact, Surf managed to get the knives online, so they swapped the gun over, I think, into Cruz's hands. Sushi Boys tries to play close. He's removed. Taken out of the fight. Eliminated. Pressure is mounting. They have to perform right here, right now. A golden opportunity to bring it to that map 3 for XERXIA. The swing comes through. The snake bite is impeccable. It sets him up wonderfully, and with that, the 13th round on the board, XERXIA are going to be bringing it to that 3rd map in the series.
What a play, what a map. Incredible stuff. You see Surf going around, giving fist bumps to all the rest of his teammates. He's hyped up, he played a good game. Push, but XERXIA, they're really ticking the time down right now.
They truly are. Link, the pressure's on. Paranoia has to play up close around this corner. He still gets the one, but the trade eventually there. Now Scream back in the site, trying to anchor with the support of his team. A quick little tap of the heads, and he's finding it. Spamming them through the walls. Left down to the 1v1. He is weak. The time running low, but what a shot.
And here we go. They're going for a B split, which leaves Fox miles away from the action.
Wall in mid. Door's going to get bursted down. B main is in control right now. What a lovely nade. Disrupts the push. The play's still coming through. Now the nanoswarm. 20 seconds remaining, and it is critical that you win out these fights. Zooms across from the corner, and Navira's still able to get the two, and what a flash. Disruption. Not even letting them get down onto the site, the Xerxia players. It is so scrappy, but they are just barely clawing it.
Over some
Paranoia.
Wild here.
Right into the corner. Link just needs to try and survive here. The dart against the back. Does get taken out. Scream just trying to survive and anchor it down, and they do have that crossfire, the spray! Oh, it's good. And the damage is done. Doesn't really tag too many players. He was just hunting for one of the picks, and that is the collapse.
That's gorgeous. Sure, it's an anti-eco, but Navera's going to take those. Lockdown ready to go. And Scream playing a bit of the aim lab shoot around, I think, over there. Does end up going down, though, and this is going to be a little bit of pressure here onto Navera. Has to dodge the dart.
So deep here.
Soulcast came over to actually help Navera, and that opened Scary up to punish him.
Fox has picked up a Spectre, but he's just running right into the line of sight of Navera. It's looking a little bit iffy against the half-buy here. Smoke, okay, nanoswarm, TP off to the side.
Oh, he spotted him.
To the back of the side, Navera forced to try and lock this one down. He's not really favoured here against the Spectre. Perfect movement though, quick little tap around the corner, the reloads in play in Yam. No command online. Scream going to be getting
flank
pulses here of that suppression, and this flank is critical.
And the alarm bot is not active because Navera is down.
Cruz moving around the corner. This could be massive. The spray down. He quickly resets it. Needs to find a second, but Scream will shut it down anyway. The right click of the knives. Yampi's in backside. Operator. Not enough to try and bring him down, but luckily the teammates are supporting him, and Liquid. A tight round for them, man. A tight round.
The time was so low as well. You're really wanting more from Cruz in that position.
Navera holding it this time, jumping right round the corner.
That's the confidence.
Yep. Have to respect it, and they're already in. Dashing over the top. Soulcast, he's pulling out his utility. Did not expect that kind of speed, that kind of aggression. Quick little res off the back of it. Two players left standing for Liquid, and this was against the half-buy. Two of the players in the back of the site. Scream just needs to try and stay alive. Not much time at all available to them, but again, Sushi Boys is good for it. Surf covers the back of it, and the plan will go down.
These picks are extraordinary. Navera trying to retake with an operator right now. Got the lockdown too, but do you really want to invest this?
I don't know,
Is there a rifle for him to take? And look at the aggressive position. I love this post plant. Really smart play by Xerxia. If you go for the lockdown right now, they're going to push you. And instead, it's Navera that goes aggressive and they trade it out. It's a 1v1.
It's the 1v1. Paranoia. He still expects it to be up lane, and it's a perfect swing and reposition from Cruz. Now as they try and hold this one, the lockdown included, and Xerxia are not in situations, they're not in position to play aggressively. Cruz is going for an absolute Hail Mary. Spamming through the smoke, he gets one of them.
What on earth am I watching? Yampy with one.
What?
Cruz gets two before he falls?
You gotta be joking. Scary just has to try and hold this one down, but it's still the 1v3. He's found two of the heads. Quick little shooting, TPs. He opens himself up. It's the 1v1. Him versus Scream, and he's got the information. 8 bullets. The fuse now being stuck. Scream, he tries to win it! Not the case. That's your Red Bull clutch, and Scary, what a performance.
Tempo gonna be increased by Xerxia.
Yeah. That's gonna be the knife to try and cancel it out, but Scream, he tries to hold down the angle, I believe, with the operator.
What does it matter?
In his palms.
Surf doesn't need the knives, and they've just baited them again.
Yep.
They've pulled all of those rotates over to B, activated the defensive protocols for Liquid as they sink back into more defensive positions.
They're running straight through.
And now it's all on Navera.
All the pressure on this guy. The Hunter's Fury to try and cut them up. It does actually connect onto Surf. He gets a run through the nanoswarm. 20 seconds remaining, and it's bought time for Liquid to try and play this one still. Lockdown drop down. They have to play aggressively here for Liquid. They have to regain that tree control, but they're swinging across Heaven, and Scary shuts down his counterpart. The controller play not able to do it. Soulcast not being watched. Let's remove it. The time is ticking, and the post plants are being set up right now from Xerxia to try and carry forwards that 7th round into the next half. The spam.
Was that underneath the wall as well? I don't know about that one, but the Xerxia players are just on fire right now. Up he goes, doesn't see anything. How good is Xerxia on the retake?
They have a dart. The cloudburst on Surf as well and the dash. Here we go. Here comes the play setup. Paranoia as well, and it is orchestrated. Straight through, right round the corner. Surf's already found 2 for them, and they are down and out. What a retake. Rapid.
That's incredible by XERXIA. 5 or something and first kills to first deaths. Wasn't looking great for him.
While all this is going on, Liquid's just trying to do a bit of damage, I think, on the other side of things, but Liquid have managed to get this spike down, and Yampy pushed forwards in this deep position round. Logs has got the crossfire set up. There is no trade available for him, and he's still there, ready and waiting. One player left standing, the Team Liquid eco round special man, and it's a triple swing as well as soon as Atara takes contact.
I think all of this would have been better coordinated after they landed a knife on Cruz and had that back online.
One player detained.
Yampy is so deep.
He's not even going for it. Straight all the way into heaven. And he's just swinging straight into the player.
Really well executed. I mean, Yampy is just so confident getting into those positions. I was worried about them coming through all of that Sage utility. Slow, wall. XERXIA couldn't really do anything. We've seen Scary in a 1v3 before. He won an incredibly pivotal round. And now he has a teammate.
That's a lovely first pick, though. Try and set things up.
Not again.
Quick little tap on the head. Scream. He does put him down there on rifle for Surf, but he can't deal with 2 of the players. The Liquid just swinging him.
He's still going to be able to get good value from A main, assuming the rest of his team can do well.
And they're just holding for it. They realized that there was a possibility of it. The quick swing through. Yampy just taking 2 of the heads off, and with the lighter by. Yeah, not enough in their hands really to be able to turn the tide of this one. XERXIA.
Spike planted.
Just left staring at the possibility here. I mean, Scary has not really been spotted.
Yeah, he's still just hanging out underneath there. He's got a stinger.
Oh, he could do some damage. Yeah, okay. Sometimes a bit of RNG, but the reload gets off, and they're just going to try and spam him out here.
So much pressure being applied, and Sushi Boys thinks, okay, maybe this is my time. Yampy with an ace.
Now, oh, bit of a whiff, I think, possibly. No, not quite. That was a slow walk coming through to try and push back this attempt. Still, Yampy is deep and in. It's up to Cruz. What is that? Deep into Logs. He's going to be cleared out eventually by the utility. The Nanoswarm dropped down, and Yampy wants to try and find this player who is anchoring. But Scary has been able to do some significant damage in the past.
There's another flash.
Throughout this series, he has been fully supported, and with that flash, yeah, nothing he could really do.
Gorgeous play by Liquid there. They really just dismantled that setup by XERXIA. Position here to use his Hunter's Fury, but he's just hard anchoring with the Odin.
Dash through, right through, has to deal with that recon dart. Let's take out the Nanoswarm, but now needs to try and survive. The double swing is good, but Fox is better. Right round the corner, 3 kills. Dropping right down, Scream has to do a bit of damage. Surf is getting funny with it.
They want to get to 12 right here, right now.
And to give some complete information, that there's a player at the back of Jenny Team Liquid trying to at least grab this round by the horns, but it's not enough. They haven't cleared the crossfire. Just like that, Josh, it's shut down.
10 seconds less.
Spamming it alone, but he is worried, I think. Still Surf tagged up. That is a slow orb as well. Paranoia.
Where's the
it's
punish?
comboed up. Where's the punish? He swings round. Scream has to do a bit of running and cutting right into him, but they do find the pickoffs. That's what they were finding, what they were hoping for. Scary TPs into the backside of Paranoia is good.
Scream dodges it.
The crossfire is there. Sidestep the dodge, as you were saying, Josh. Sushi Boy's left alive, and this is all on him to try and deny Team Liquid bringing it into that overtime scenario.
Oh, we have seen some ridiculous clutches in this series so far, but it just feels like one too many here for XERXIA. Sushi Boys has the lockdown, but there's a player in B main. He'll never anticipate, and Team Liquid, they are not ready to give up just yet.
Oh my, obviously.
But look how weird the positioning is now from Team Liquid.
They don't know what to
and
do.
Scary's on the mad lurk.
And
Link
shut down.
catches him, wins the smoke 1v1.
What a find. What a player Link's been so far this tournament. And now it's up to Surf, this rookie player. Again, the quick side step right around the corner. He catches Solkas, and luckily the coverage is there at the back of the site. Cruz removing the Vera. Now we're down to the 3v3. 30 seconds were remaining, but they do get the spike down. Just have to try and hold these positions. Scream has a flash available, and Yampy is forced to retake this one with the Yob. He should be able to get a rifle. He's able to find a body. The jump peek! Pre-fight there from Surf. He gets taken out. Who's holding it though, and now lane being pushed up. Both the players from Liquid, they've got the perfect positioning for it, and the spam Link is so low. There's only so much he can truly do. It will take a miracle for him to try and win this one out. Time running low, the players, the repositioning. Sushi Boys has played this to perfection.
We'd normally expect the veteran experience to win out, but
The fast play!
XERXIA have just looked unflappable. Cruz is there to respond, even after such a good opening.
He's going down though. Pops the wall, the utility to try and clear him out of this one, and they are losing players. The dart always tagged up. It's a disaster for them, man. XERXIA losing so many players, they try and hold it down, but it is the heroic Scary. He's done it before. Paranoia, it misses. Navira set up for it. This crosshair placement was great. Sushi Boys, it's a 1v3. They were not expecting the brisk takeover there of the main positioning.
It's a little bit like the round that XERXIA threw at them, actually, to try and deal with the double operator setup. But it works really nicely for both teams. Just too much for Sushi Boys to do, and we go again.
Now, the pace increases. Scream does manage to throw deep the nade just to try and disrupt it. He's holding close, gets huge value out of the knife. He spots all of the players, but eventually shut down. Link's still able to at least pop Cruz down. Takes him out, dash across to try and break this crosshair placement. They still need to deal with Link, and that is fantastic. Still, time is low. Only 12 seconds remaining. They need to win out on these players, and the spike needs to go down. And they've successfully done it, XERXIA. The one-way setup, yep, here's the pace. Dash straight through. Yampy was supported with a flash into the back, and they need to be dealing with this one because he has been doing this consistently. Spamming right through the smoke. Disgusting plays right now. Sushi Boy's able to at least shut that one, but the team is in the sight. Team Liquid, they've gained all the ground in the world off the back of that space that he's created. But Surf, he's trying to take the teak. Such a cheeky timing.
Spike planted.
Whips it around, finds it traded. Now Cruz, 1v2, whips it around the corner, not enough to get in position. Wants to try and take the angle, take the fight. And now you see the dash come through, the Paranoia to supplement it all the way through. Yampy, he missed the shot, but luckily Soulcast still standing. Hop onto the side, XERXIA trying everything at her disposal once more. Surf tries to swing it, but it's just mistimed, and no one can really take care of him still. Soulcast will eventually fall. So much damage being done for them, and XERXIA being pushed to the limit. It's a 2v2. The Paranoia connects. Scary with nowhere to go. He's being sandwiched. He had to use the smoke there. Caught using it in his hand. Fox has to play deep.
What a reposition. This could be the play. Oh, and he's just shut down!
Unreal. There
goes Link. What a punish. What a retake.
And they have to shut down this push coming through. The Nana Swarms, they cut it up. 40 seconds left on the clock here for Team Liquid. They're looking to try and secure it. Seal the deal. But XERXIA, oh my, no one shoots the dart. The players once again lit up on lane. Link does his best. 2 kills for him, but not enough because XERXIA, man.
15-15, Bren.
Be kidding. And down through A main, he pushes deeper into mid to watch the cross up, and that dart is impeccable. Navira gives him the perfect timing to be able to take the shot. Yampy as well finds it. Now just 3 players remaining here for XERXIA. Cruz with the deep wall just to try and work their way in, but how do they deal with it? These players just anchoring it, and Team Liquid too clean with him, man. Too clean. That's a Prime Gaming flawless round. Connects onto Sushi Boys. He's not going to be able to pop his setup.
But he's pushed Yampy back. He was aware of it this time, and Yampy has not got that same plan.
Sushi Boys, he's been pressured so hard, has to hide. Right around the corner, and he gets the pick off. Ridiculous. Takes the head off Navira, but the players are still working their way in. And Team Liquid, you can never count them out. Now the 3v3, the plan's starting to come through.
Forecast 2.
Slow warp at Jenny. Pops around right side. You can see it now with the double swings.
They use the jet smokes to smoke off A main. Amazing utility by Surf in the midst of all of this.
Now it's a 2v2. Soulcast, he hits the shot. It's all down to Fox. He knows where the player is. He's found one, but time is running so low, and it is not enough for them. Team Liquid secure it. 17-15 is the scoreline on that final map, and you can see up out of their chairs just how much it means to them.
They came here with something to prove. Knocked out in EMEA and given a second life, given a second chance. Well, they don't need any second lives in the group stage. They are the #1 seed from that group heading into